What up, team? We are talking about AI and going to be showing kind of my process on working on AI, obviously in Unreal Engine 5, and kind of just giving it some more features and some mechanics. In some terms, you could say making it smarter. Sometimes you're kind of making it a little dumber. But yeah, let's get into it. We are going to work on the AI's perception. And so if the player kind of stands in the line of sight, the AI has like this growing perception bar. And the closer they get to, once they complete it, then they'll start chasing the player. This is in like so many games. I don't know, just to name a few, like Assassin's Creed, I think they're in there. Thief, I've been playing Thief recently, so it's in there. I mean, of course, I'm drawing a blank on it, but yeah, so many. I'll throw up some examples of what that looks like Schedule 1, of course, goated. So, really quick, before I hop into the mechanics and the functions, like just hopping at creating better behavior for the AI. Before we get into that, I want to show you guys the base of what my AI is currently looking like, and how you could get it as well, because it's nothing super complex. When I started out game deving, man, you think so much stuff is kind of like unachievable, and then you don't realize, it's just like a few hours of work away from getting like some sort of version of what you want. Really quick, so my AI right now, so we will do a little test. So it's patrolling. If it sees me, runs towards me, right? And it just knows where I'm at as the player at all times. And so that's essentially its behavior. I can lose track of it. I didn't build a good enough map to lose track of it. Maybe I can here. So fast. So fast. There we go. You see that? All right. So if you leave its line of sight long enough, that's what I was trying to do. It'll return to its patrol point. So that is the functionality that we have right now. As you'll see, it's at a patrol point. It doesn't see me right now. Now it's just walking back to a patrol point. And you'll see we could just like wait right here. It'll hit a patrol point, turns around, goes back to it. So right now it's in patrolling mode, and then there's chase mode. That's all I have. So how I got that was show you guys my little secret. This article. If you walk through this article, it'll take you probably max 2 hours. And that's if you don't run into any bugs. If you run into some bugs, it might take some like messing around a little bit. But like, do not let that scare you away, because this is like, you will get this functionality that I have. Minus the patrol points, and that's it. Just minus the patrol points. So I really, really recommend this article. It's I promise you, it's not that much. It goes into behavior trees. It goes into blackboards. It goes into the AI controller, the AI sensing, so much stuff. But it's all at base level and super digestible. And none of it takes any C++. It's all like blueprints and stuff, which is, a pretty big positive. And it just allows you to get into AI so much quicker. And you start to learn about behavior trees, which are like very common use across the board. So super, super cool resource. Definitely recommend you guys take a look at this. If you're like, I don't know where to start with AI, just start here. And it'll get you some base functionality, and then you'll be able to go so much more deeper. So yeah, start here if you just want that functionality that I just showed you. Yep. So, and then what that looks like is you'll essentially get something like this with this blueprint tree. not blueprint tree, behavior tree. With inside this window, you can toggle to the blackboard. The blackboard is essentially all of the logic that the behavior tree kind of responds to. So you will see here, if I just click play in here, and then I should be able to get my mouse here somehow. Oh, well, that's where it's kind of a jank way to do it. But you'll see this is the behavior tree. This is literally how the AI is responding right now. It's tweaking right now because I apologize, because it's seeing the player. So yeah, that's what the behavior tree is. It's essentially how the AI is thinking, and you could manipulate this in so many ways and make this super dynamic. Yeah, and it'll go into all of these nodes. It'll break them down for you. So definitely recommend checking out that article. But yeah, so you'll have that behavior tree, you'll have this blackboard, and then it'll give you these are called tasks. It'll kind of teach you how to make these. So this is my super jank patrol point code. This is kind of still a work in progress because I can currently only have 3 patrol points for my character. I'm working on making that infinite. So yeah. So if anybody's like mad good at coding, I'm just gonna like slowly go through this. And if you're like, yo, this is all you're missing to make them have infinite patrol points, just do this. Let me know. Just saying. There's that, and then this is the event graph. Just gonna go through it real slow again. Not saying anybody has to figure it out, but if somebody does, would appreciate it. Good, good, cool. All right, so those are the tasks, which are these. It's essentially just like being able to like add in-depth behavior. Behavior trees work left to right. So they'll start here. If it doesn't have the line of sight, then it will check to find a patrol point. And then it just does these little waiting. So that is the base code right now. Now we're going to hop into adding that perception logic, and let's just dive like straight into it and see how far we could get. Okay, now that the basics are covered and you guys kind of have an understanding of what we're looking at, we're gonna hop into what was I gonna do? Perception. So this like growing indicator that the AI is seeing you. So sorry, a little piece of hair on my keyboard. Oh, there's another one. I'm itching to get into this growing perception thing. And now the question is, and I have a really good reference and resource that I think we could use. Code Like Me. Go check out Code Like Me. Goated YouTube channel. Goated. There's a few Unreal channels up there that are like, damn, they're throwing down. Code Like Me is one of them. They are throwing down. This is like where I want to be. This dude posts so much good stuff here. So much good stuff. Let's get into it. So first things first, let's I just want to hop into the enemy controller and kind of get a hang of on perception updated. Honestly, I'm just gonna detach this whole thing for right now because I want to figure out the base of how this works, and then just kind of work our way up and then start working towards so player scene, so that's where it goes off. Player scene, cool. Let's create a variable here, and we will call this player detection level and make this off of an integer. All right, player detection level 40, cool. And then we will run off of a branch. Cool. Boom, ba-doom, boom, ba-doom, boom, boom. All right. So we'll throw a delay in. Again, tap that Q. Super helpful. This is ugly. How do I deal with this? Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's pull this back. It's a bit better. Oh, I see. This needs to be greater. Greater than? Less. Less than, greater than. Cool. Just go from the top here, just to show you guys what exactly is going on here. So I will play this. I gotta see where. Okay. So the AI doesn't see us right now. Before, once the player AI saw us instantly, it was getting triggered to run at us. But as you can see, it's not getting triggered right now. And it's waiting, and wait for the top left. You'll see it. It's waiting, it's waiting. Boom. So it takes time for the AI to realize that the player's there. You know, that's what we're making it seem like, right? That's why I say I don't know if we're making our AI smarter or dumber. But basically, that is, yeah, nice. So just go append, or here, let's just go print string first. And then append. I don't even know what node he was using right there. What was that, like append string? Yeah. Boom. So he plugged this in right here. Go here, go here, go here. And so this will be a lot better for you guys visually to see on what we're making. So what we'll do here is detection level, and then do that. All right, so now just check it out. So this is what Code Like Me is doing in the tutorial. I just want to replicate it just to help you guys get a better visual. And again, if you want this mechanic like to the T, I don't know how much of this I'm going to show. So it's always better to go straight to the source, which I will give you the link. But as you can see, our detection level is growing. If we get out of the way, it starts decrementing. I mean, guys, if we just did that with some super simple code, boom, player lost. And let's get back into the line of sight. Detection level's getting high, getting high, getting high. Wait until it gets to 40. Boom, player gets seen at level 40. A little flex on our traversal animations. Okay, so now he's doing his detection widget. Really quick, hold on, I want to see if I can figure out how to reset this. So then let's just do a set, maybe. Then we're setting it to 40. Cool. So now it stays at 40. So as you see, it's growing, and if it's like maxed out, it'll stay at 40 or whatever we make the threshold number, right? But then if we leave, that number will start going down, and then ultimately once it hits 0, player's lost. Sick. Really cool. We love that. Cool. Let's do, all right, let's create this widget now. So let's go to, let's create a folder here. Let's call this UI. Let's create a blueprint widget. widget blueprint. Yes, a user, call it a WB underscore detection meter. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I really like his design for the detection meter. So we're gonna create that real quick. We have like the basic logic for the detection meter, but now we just need to create an icon. And so I just kind of grabbed these icons off of Adobe Stock. I have a licensed version because of my school, but there are some free versions on there, so it's always worth checking out. But yeah, we're just gonna bring this over into this little, I made this little, I think it's 5 by 12 by 5 by 12. When it all comes together. Hold on. Kind of like it. Very nice. Very nice. All right, let's export this. Now we've hopped into the widget blueprint. Now that we've set up in Photoshop our little widget. So hopping into into the widget blueprint. We're going to use just the canvas panel as usual, but then what we're going to do is use a progress bar. And again, just have to shout out Code Like Me, because using the progress bar in this way is so genius. So big props to him. All right, cool. So yeah, essentially that's how you set up the little like detection meter, just the widget in general. I'm centering it. With the style, you want to set the fill image and the background image to what the image you have is created. I'm not too sure what marquee is. I'm not sure what marquee mode is, but yeah, you just want to set the background and the fill, and then the percent is, as you can see, how much. And so this is what we will be incrementing and decrementing to control the AI's detection of us. Well, is there like a begin play? If I can just begin, yeah, event begin play. I just want to set the variable here. So let's just go, sorry about that, create widget. And then you just want to find your detection widget, right? And just plug that in. Cool, so now the detection widget's set up. So then on the player being seen, you just want to grab the detection widget and add to viewport, which is cool. And so now, when the player gets seen, our little detection widget should pop up. Should be right in the middle of the screen. Yeah. Oh, that's so sick, guys. That's so sick. Okay, awesome. Now it's going to be about filling it. I just gotta see that one more time. Nice. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And then ultimately on player lost, we'll remove it, right? Player lost. We'll just grab this and we'll just go remove from parent. Sweet. Test that really quick. So we're seen, duck out of the way, hits 0, gets removed off screen. And this is what I'm talking about. Like, as you can see, you guys can start to see the slow buildup of what this mechanic is gonna look like. And like, I'm an hour and 30 in, right? You know, so like once you get the hang of how the AI flow works, like, I mean, you guys see, like, I'm learning stuff as we're going here. I didn't even know you could add a widget to the player's viewport through not the player's main blueprint. I don't know why I didn't think of that, but yeah. So yeah, cool. That's set up. Yeah, I want to see how he's filling the percentage bar. Oh, interesting. Okay, hold on. Then I'm just gonna go for what he does here. Cool. Okay. Get the player detection level. Get the detected level. Get a divide. Let's float. Bring this in. But you want to convert this to a float. And then you want to grab this and call your custom event called set detection. What did we call it? What was the custom event? I already forgot. Update percent. Tripping. Update percent. Oh yes. So sick. All right, now after kind of setting up that logic, let's test it. It's not, oh, there we go. Yep, it's growing and then it's decreasing. Yeah, hell yeah. So he sees us, it's growing, you get out of there, it's going down. Just do it again one more time. He sees us, it's growing, and then you get out of there, and it's going down. Hell yeah, that's so sick. I'm gonna turn the delays down to 0.1 and to 0.1. I think that will maybe make it feel a bit smoother. Whoa, holy shit, that makes it so much faster. Yeah, if you get caught, you're like caught in it. But so, you know, you get seen, it pops up, and then it starts to go away. And now, which is, that's so sick, man. That's such a cool mechanic. That's such a cool feature. Cool. And then I have a timestamp of how we should update the angle. So 3029. Yeah. So let's just see where he's calling this really quick. Oh yeah, this is on his event tick in the AI controller. Not super ideal, right? It being on event tick, but you know, I don't use it in a bunch of places. I don't think we're barely using it at all in the logic of this code, so I'm like more than okay with using it. You can, what is that? Get is valid. Interesting. I don't know what he's using right there, but maybe we could break it into that. Convert to validated get. Yeah, interesting. And then you just want to call update angle. I've never seen that. Sick. Cool. And then yeah, all you want to do here, I mean, here's the code for it. please go watch this video. Like, you won't be able to fully grasp the concept just through my video. But here is the code for it tracking in the center of the screen. This is so goofy. I mean, the water. Oh, that looks so good. Guys, come on. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, what a sick mechanic. What a sick mechanic. I love that so much. That makes me so happy. That's what we do it for. That's what we do it for. That's like an iconic mechanic that we just recreated. Okay, so, I mean, we just got like the logic all wrapped up basically. At least just for the detection meter part. So we'll walk out from behind this wall. The AI will see us. Our widget will spawn. It tracks us, and then it fills as the AI sees us. And then once it stops seeing us, it goes away. So the next part is going to be having the AI chase us when that detected level has gotten hit. But wow. I mean, I really hope that you guys can take something from this video and like hopefully get this implemented into your games. Please go check out, I have to shout out, go check out Code Like Me's channel. I mean, it doesn't even need me to be shouting him out. Like, 97K though I feel is criminally underrated. This guy puts out so many good videos and just consistently. So please go check him out if you haven't. Yeah, massive shout out. Because this video is, you know, I wouldn't have been able to do this without this video. So, damn, so good. Awesome. Okay, so there's that. Now we're gonna work on when it hits that level, the AI will start chasing us. So yeah, so let's work on that. Yeah, there we go. All right, so disable that. Take this. Oh, we're gonna bring you with too, buddy. Let's go back to what we were trying before, to doing it here. Set that there. That's gonna cause issue. I'm gonna forget something. Let's bring it back. Cool. Compile. Let's go here. Let's go here. Now let's take a look at what this looks like. We're detected, fully sees us. No way. It works. It totally works. So it sees us, it's detecting us, boom, we're full red, and then it chases you. Oh my gosh. Yes. Dude, that's so sick. That's so sick. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. So it'll see you, detecting you. Whoop, let me duck out of the way. Oh, dang, get me. I could go back over here. Sees me. Maybe it sees me this time. Whoop. Not fully. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. And the arrow kind of just shows you that it's chasing you the whole time. I'm so hyped on that. Oh my gosh, let's go. Little leg stretch. Oh. Oh, don't forget to stretch when you're coding. Let's do a little stretch. Let's do a little stretch break. All right, so yeah, that's essentially it. That's a complete success, which is so hype. Because going into this, I did not know if I was going to be able to do this, and now look where we are. 2 hours, 20 minutes later, and we did it. We fully did it. So I'm super hyped on this video, and I'm really glad with the outcome of everything. So, you know, as usual, any references, any resources I use, they're going to be in that Google document in the link below. I know it's kind of sketchy, but it's just kind of the best way for me to get all of the links in one place. So I just like putting them on a Google Doc. But yeah, so there's that. I got so many video ideas coming, guys. I'm so excited to just like keep making content for you guys and keep putting out videos. I got so many good ideas loaded up that I just want to get firing on. But I did just have like a pretty big change in my workflow from my day-to-day life, and kind of a big thing that happened recently. Definitely because of post GDC is what I'll say for right now. My next video will be on it though, for sure, sort of an announcement of some kind. But yeah, more on that in the next video. But yeah, I hope you guys took something away from this. Working with AI is it's not straightforward. There's not really easy solutions. It takes time. Appreciate you guys watching as usual. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye. Oh, that was long.